My name is Todd Warner, and I work for Brown-Forman, and I am the manager of IT SAP security in addition to identity and access management. Brown-Forman is a liquor manufacturer based out of Louisville, Kentucky, and we are the parent company of Jack Daniel's whiskey. So the security risks that we're seeing within our industry, which is manufacturing and consumer goods, are primarily around data loss prevention and GDPR, and really the protection of Brown-Forman data, PII, personally identifiable information within the organization. So at Brown-Forman, we've been utilizing Identity Manager for 6+ years. We went live in 2013. So we've built a significant amount of automation. And a lot of that automation is around different processes, whether they're on the HR side, access requests, the association or identification of risk, and addressing it from a compliance perspective. That really the tools that we utilize from One Identity help us mitigate and remediate issues that when we encounter them. Some of the various benefits that we get out of using Identity Manager really come around the efficiencies that we have gained from an administration perspective. In the past, we had 6 to 8 users that all they did was manual administration. Through automation, we've come about and been able to automate all of those processes. So they're 100% automated today. A lot of the administration that was being done previously was around SAP security. And as a result, again, through the automation, we were able to automate a lot of the processes. One Identity made it easier because the core foundation of One Identity is kind of built upon SAP, to where a lot of the SAP objects and components that we were accustomed to having to manually administer are all allowed to be utilized within One Identity, and as a result, pretty much out of the box to begin picking up advantages from an automation perspective around SAP. So when I hear security starts with identity, it's a phrase that today it resonates with me. 6 years ago when we started, it didn't really quite hit home, but now after seeing how an identity can evolve, especially over the 6 years that we've had One Identity Manager in place, I truly see where the identity is the focus of security. And where that falls into play, or why that is with One Identity Manager, I have a complete footprint of a user's identity, all access, all IDs, all permissions, everything that they have completely across the organization in one central spot. The automation that we've built to remove those manual processes within One Identity Manager has really resulted in the decrease in deficiencies, both from an audit perspective and a Sarbanes-Oxley perspective, really especially around the approval processes and things they're fully automated, down to the point that rarely do we ever have a deficiency any further. With respect to IGA and compliance around a identity management tool such as One Identity Manager, it is very beneficial. At Brown-Forman, our relationship with One Identity is very good. It's probably one of the closer relationships from a vendor perspective that we have. Part of that goes into the fact that Brown-Forman participates on One Identity's customer advisory board, and it really offers the opportunity to be close with a lot of the decision makers, a lot of the leadership, to help guide and drive what One Identity solution looks like. In addition, reciprocal in really getting an understanding of direction from One Identity in how they can better support customers and better drive their applications.